Hello, this is Derek as well, Chief Investment Officer for Shelton Capital Management, with another Shelton CIO Minute. Cameron Crease, macroeconomist on Bloomberg, recently mentioned that the yield curve is about to break the record for number of days remaining inverted without a recession beginning. As of Thursday, the yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury will be less than the 3-year T-bill for 217 consecutive days, breaking the record previously set in 2006 and 2007, just before the financial crisis. Now, there are several reasons why this yield curve inversion has gone on so long. First of all, our economy is coming off the post-pandemic stimulus, and much of the government's generosity was stashed away by consumers in their savings accounts. And the gradual drawdown of those savings has extended the consumption cycle considerably. And while direct payments have come to an end, fiscal stimulus continues in the form of the ironically named Inflation Reduction Act and the accompanying infrastructure bill. The rate hikes that precipitated this yield curve inversion can generally take some time to affect the economy as well. Generally, the conventional wisdom is 12 to 18 months. In addition, their effect on the economy has been muted by the extended period of low rates and housing appreciation that we experienced before the rate hike cycle began. With mortgages locked in at rates sometimes 1/3 of what the mortgage market is now, homeowners are loath to sell, and buyers are finding home ownership unaffordable. And thus, the housing market is essentially locked up, stagnant, and has little effect on the broader economy. There's one other possibility for the yield curve staying power. We may already be in a recession. Last week's soft employment data included a rise in the unemployment rate to 3.8%, highest level since March of last year, which was just after when the Fed began to raise rates. In the past, the unemployment rate breaking trend like this has been the final sign of impending economic weakness. And since recessions are labeled in hindsight, it remains to be seen whether one has finally come to bear. For further information about Shelton, please don't hesitate to contact your local Shelton Capital representative. This has been a Shelton Capital CIO Minute.